I mean, yeah, with Bleachers that you're performing tonight, fun. We had Taylor Swift on our show recently, and she sang New Year's Day, and man, what a knockout performance that was. And you wrote that song with her, with Taylor.
Yeah, and very quickly.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
That came across fast?
Well, some songs...
I never know how to write songs.
You never wrote a song?
I did, but nothing you would know.
Do you ever just like... But you must... Are you one of these people who just sings?
I do. I hum into my iPhone. My wife thinks I'm crazy, but yeah, I wake up and I go, this is a #1 song.
Oftentimes...
I don't know for who.
You're probably right. And it's the dumb... Well, you know the Paul McCartney Yesterday story.
Oh, yeah. Scrambled eggs.
Oh, you did a...
Yeah, we did a bit on that.
I know a place for kick-ass
Scrambled
wings.
eggs. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I've seen this. But I often think those are the best melodies. I'll get back to that. We wrote that song in a second because we didn't plan to write it. And I think if you plan to write like a ballad or something like that, you always get a little bit less than you hoped for. And that we wrote that, and then the scratch take in my home that we played it together.
Do you ever get embarrassed? Like
writing?
Like going to Taylor, go, I like this. It's called like Happy Day. It's a happy day.
No, that's why I'm never around a lot of people. I get embarrassed if there's a lot of people around.
Oh yeah, me too.
So when I first started,
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, writing music is not much different than having like a physical. You know, like you wouldn't want
anyone here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Enough said. Yeah.
So
I hear what you're saying.
When I first started writing music, I always wrote my own songs, and it was a very lonely process. And then the way the industry works, like, oh, you should go into this writing camp, and right away I was like, this is terrifying for me. So I only work with one other person where you can like buy the delusion together, and you could say something and not feel embarrassed. Once you add another person, 3 people, then teams start happening. It's terrifying.
Yeah, right?
In my experience.
Yeah, sure.
At private Jewish school in New Jersey.
Well, you produced a soundtrack here. Congratulations on that.
It's not me.
Well, that is not
That's
you.
not me,
no,
yeah.
that's not you. I know that. It's
I
not
don't want
you.
anyone at home to be like, he photographs beautifully, and then he...
doesn't shave.
Yeah.
And, no. This is not you. You produced this soundtrack, and you actually performed the song you're doing tonight called Alfie's song, Not So Typical Love Song, is the name of the song. And you wrote this song with Harry Styles.
Yeah,
And, yeah. Now, again, I would be intimidated that when I was with Harry Styles, and you go like, is this a good idea? Like, not your typical love song?
Oh, you met him. He's like a cool kid.
He is super cool.
Yeah.
But still, I'd still be embarrassed. I mean, I wouldn't know what to do. But you're you now.
But hold on, we got to get this embarrassed thing. Like some of these melodies you might be coming up with, and like humming into your phone. Back to the Paul McCartney chicken wings fake lyric.
Yeah.
Waffle fries, whatever it was. They might be great.
I know, but they're bad.
So like I wrote a song
They're
called
bad songs.
Perfect example. I was making an English muffin, and I had this melody, and the song was "It Might Be Time for an English Muffin." And I won't sing it to you because I want to use it. The lyric was, "It might be time for an English muffin." It might be time. The second line was, "It might be time to start making some money," which I thought was a funny. But the melody was great, and it came from the absurdity of. It's the same way that people sing better when they're doing impersonation. They're not scared. So if you sing a goofy lyric, you might come up with a great melody. Point being,
Exactly. When you do it.
Yeah, like
Right,
try it out, Jimmy.
All right, I'll try it out next time.
Is there anything you can do for us?
No, there's not. Never. But I'll work on. I promise I'll work on something and I'll play it for you. But I just want to play it for you only.
Okay.
'Cause I don't want in front of other people. I'll get embarrassed.
Yeah, it's just me and you.
Just me and you. Next time you come on,
Like
and
a
you just
physical.
Go, I'm not making any promises.
Yeah, Jimmy, the song is beautiful. The melody is great.
I'm going to play you a song. Turn your head. Turn your head and cough. Yeah. That's the name of the song.
Turn your head and cough.
Turn your head and cough. Tonight, Alfie's song, Not So Typical Love Song, is your performance tonight. Your dad will be in the band tonight. Is this true?
Yeah.
This is exciting. This is exciting for me. Jack Antonoff, everybody.
On and on and on. I said, and it's on and on and on.